All right, we're on the air. I think we're on the air. It looks like we're on the air. Just trying to make sure that the links all went out. Loading up the channel right now. And now I just got to see that the audio is actually working. Loading up the channel right now. Oh, there it is. And now I just got to see that the audio is actually working. Okay, turn that down so that we can actually play some. Hi guys, and welcome to my long-awaited return back. I'm glad the audio is working. The adventure to get here has been just crazy. So we're not going to go into a whole lot of the past. We're back. We're on Elite on PS4. I can hear the gameplay, which is fantastic. I can talk to you, which is fantastic. I just wish that the link that goes up on Facebook was prettier. I gotta fix that. But the reason I'm getting the gang back together, the whole system back together, is because tomorrow, this is not Elite Dangerous related, but tomorrow the update to No Man's Sky comes out with VR support, and I have a VR headset now. So I would really like to be able to stream any of that stuff. But before I try to do that, I want to shake down just the game here and make sure that it's streaming and it looks okay. I'm chewing up a lot of my bandwidth just watching the gameplay, but it looks like it's running all right. Let me just double check something on my socials real quick here. I didn't include my camera view this time. I could have, but yeah, I'm not really proud with the state of my place right now, so I'm going to keep that part to myself. Alright, looks like things are, at the very least, updating. Okay, let's just get on with it, shall we? I've got a mission, and that mission is a scan job where I'm going to tip the HOTAS system to find a planet that I need to invade, if you will, and skip down and grab some data. Oops, I wanted to check how far I'm going here. Oh, I got to replot. So let's go to the galaxy map. It's just one system hop for me. One quick pop over. There it is. So we've remapped now. Now my nav computer knows where we're going. And we're just going to auto launch off. Now I'm a casual player, so I use a lot of the auto functions in the game. I know that hardcore veteran PC gaming Elite Dangerous people say that it takes away from the simulation to have everything done for you. But I don't have that kind of time. I get to sit down and play, you know, on my days off, and any minutes that I can get in between. And having to remember how to do everything just eats up all that time. I'd much rather be able to sit down, run a couple missions, have some fun, and then shut it off. So they say, you know, really hardcore Elite gamers will say, play how you play. Do your thing. There's so many things to do. There's no reason. So to all the people that think this isn't playing, well, that's your opinion. That's fine too. This is how I play. And we start by queuing up, going out of the mail slot, letting it free us up here, and then I can take over, which I'm about to do. By the way, another thing that's happening here since the last time I streamed is that I have an actual joystick and rudder control, or not rudder control, but thruster. I'm actually using a Thrustmaster HOTAS to fly the game. And what does that mean? It means I'm not using a regular PS4 controller. It means I'm using a joystick and see how my speed goes up and down? That's me controlling a lever that can do that on my left hand. And so I don't need to do all this rocking back and forth. We can just hit our booster, because I like to jet out of the place. And I wish there was another camera view that shows what that looks like, because I'm sure it looks epic. But now we're just going to hit the frame shift drive and zip over to... I wish that something's going on with my HOTAS where it's not staying centered. I think I just need to reboot it. Anyway, this is our big jump engine. If I switch to cameras real quick, you can see the jump engines. But since we're about to take off, it's going to shut off the camera because it doesn't do that, which I think is sad. Here we go. We're going to zip right into the next system over, where I'll need to look for the nav beacon because I need to gather some data there. Oh, we're here. We got a message. Let's check our message. Yep, basically telling me we got to find the nav computer. There's the beacon there. We're again going to use assist to zoom in on that location. I'm going to pitch around. My little reticle on my left-hand view shows me how far, or my orientation to my target. Come here, you. There you are, nav beacon. And then we're going to use the Super Cruise assist to zero in on it. Again, not using any controls now. The computers are taking over to get me to this point in space where the nav beacon is located and drop me out of Super Cruise so that I can be in sort of local space to scan this device. So you can see the depiction of the device to my left-hand side of my HUD here. It shows I'm targeted on a nav beacon. The nav beacon looks like a little R2 unit or a little BB-8 unit with some waste. And as soon as we hit million meter mark, or is that a megameter? I don't know what that is considered. We're dropping out of Super Cruise. Now we're in local space, and there it is. Oops, I didn't mean to hit my reticles on that. Let's shut those down. Come here, you. Where'd you go? I passed right by it. There we are. There you are. Now we're scanning, as you can see in the left-hand, extreme left-hand of my HUD. We're scanning the thing for its data. Once we have its data, I'll know where I'm going to set this mission off. And it tells me I'm going to the second planet in the Tepehuac system. So we set our computer for that planet. We lock it. Hit the Super Cruise. We turn our ship around to face where it is in space. We throttle up. We're going to zip past this star and head over to this planet. Back into Super Cruise mode. And then again I'm going to use the assist on the computer to make sure I don't overshoot. That fuel scooping is me skipping across the top of the star, picking up some ions for my drive. Alright, there goes that little thing zipping by. That's another ship, probably an NPC ship flying by. So yeah, so we're locked in, our nav computer is locked in to the second planet in the system. If we wanted to know more about what that second planet is, I can go into, well, let me scan the local system using my audio, what's called a honk. We see there's 15 planetary bodies, and if I go into the space telescope, I can see, this is not a live view now, this is just sort of my computer's depiction of the system. We were already zoomed in on the second planet, which I think if I can get into this one right here, this is where we're headed. Somewhere on this planet there is a location that I must land on where there is an installation and a computer that I need to scan. But here's some of the data about that place. It is 0.1698 Earth masses, so it's very tiny. And then all the other data for that. So if you're an explorer in the game and you're doing a lot of exploration and mapping of systems, this is important. This whole UI is important for gathering data. But we're not gathering data, we're flying live. Oops. So we're going to zip back into Super Cruise mode and get our butts over there. In the center of the screen you can see the reticles got our target location and how many light seconds we are from it. We're traveling at, if you look in the lower center, measures in C of how fast we're going, C being the constant speed of light. And then as we get closer, again the nav computer is slowing us down so that we can not overshoot our target. I've probably been here before. The system's probably been mapped by me, but if I wanted to map the actual planet surface, I would switch into my... Oops, I overshot it. Surface scanner. Is it mapped by me? It might not be. We can probably do a quick mapping. Oh no, it is mapped. The little axes around the planetary body shows that we have mapped it before. Okay, I'm going to slow down because we should be getting next to our location on the surface that we want. Oops. I switched it again. And we no longer need the assist since we're mostly here. Now the rest I'm doing manually. We are 9.8 million miles away, or million meters away from where we're going, and since the target is on this side of the planetary body, I can start my orbital approach to that location. Players who are very familiar with Elite Dangerous know all this stuff, and so it seems like I'm babbling on or even getting it wrong. Well, I probably am, but I'm really kind of speaking to anybody who has never watched my stream or has never seen this game, because hopefully the passion in my voice explains why I love this game so much. I really wish this game and No Man's Sky had a baby and it was everything that both games were, with whatever the compromises need to be, because while this kind of space travel and exploration is fun, my character in this game is sort of locked into his chair and he can't get out, he can't run around, he just pilots different kinds of vehicles. As you can see here, we're coming in now at 49 kilometers per second. That's pretty fast. And we're coming in for a rather, I would say we're probably hitting a 45-degree angle here, probably less now. I try to make it a 30-degree angle approach, so I do that by quick math. We're now in orbit mode. Oops, I sped up there on accident. I'm trying to get my numbers for my altitude to be a third of my distance. And that roughly gets me into a 30-degree approach. Where are we at here? I'm still too steep. I should be... Let's level out a little bit. We're doing okay. It could be a lot worse. Here's the 30-degree mark here. Not bad. 100 kilometers. Kilometers. Oh, and so because we don't really know exactly where the location is, the nav computer is now scanning and predicting where it probably is. Now I can see that I'm a bit farther out than I am high. So what I'm going to do is level out to where I'm more parallel with the surface, and that's going to speed me up a little bit and close this distance. I can tell how far I am in my HUD on my left-hand side, lower left. It shows my target and my distance. So I want to hit, oh, it's like I've hit about the 1/3 mark here. Let me do a bit of a dip. This is what keeps me from overshooting or having to circle back. Just trying to keep the right angle of approach. And again, my joystick being, for some reason, not quite locked into... Oh, we're dropping out of orbital cruise. Now we're going into glide mode, which means I've hit a certain altitude and we've cut kind of the engines, and we're just trying to keep a glide path in sort of this approach tunnel As long as everything is blue, we're good. Oh, or it's shifting again. We're going to change our heading a bit. Alright, now we're down to atmospheric travel. I am 34 kilometers away. That's quite a distance, so I'm going to kick the thrusters a bit. Try to close this distance. We're still not exactly sure where the location is yet. We are still kind of searching. The nav computer's searching, but we have to close the gap a little bit to try to zero in. We'll know we've locked it in when we can get a visual, when we can see the lights and the installation on the ground. Then we'll know we've located the place. I usually drop my landing gear at about a 2-kilometer altitude. So we're just going to keep our speed up. As long as my gear is up, my speed can be a bit faster. Still 25 kilometers out from the alleged area. It's probably going to move on us again as we close the distance. If we can read the yellow on yellow here, we can see that my estimated time of arrival is still about a minute and a half out. Oop. You can see the light from the nearby star, and as I turn and pitch, you can see the shadows of my own ship on my my ship interior, which is kind of cool. Once I get to the sort of 9-kilometer mark, I'll start to drop my approach a little bit here. I already am kind of descending. Let's pull up a little bit so we can save some of that descent for when we get closer. Oh, here we go. It's adjusting again. I still don't see any actual representation of an installation, so I'm going to presume that's going to move one more time until, it just looks like desert landscape down below. I will be able to see lights and building architecture. Okay, now we're below our 2-kilometer altitude, so I'm going to drop my actually want to close the gap a bit more. I'm going to pull up a little bit, maybe hit some more thrusters here. I just want to get there. We're flat out right now, as fast as my little crate phantom can go. And I'm going to slow it down a little bit just in case we hit that adjuster again, because I'll need to be able to turn. There it is. It just swept underneath us. So that means I got to turn about, which is dumb. Oh, wait, here it comes. Here it comes. Oh, come on, guys. Coming in kind of hot here. And I didn't check my gravity. There it is. Let's cut the thrusters. We're at about half a G of gravity on this planet, so good thing that I was keeping in mind. And I know you can't see it on the screen, but I can tell... Ooh, there's a couple installations here. Weird. Oh, this is an interesting location. This is good stuff. Okay, hang on. Cut the thrusters. We're about 1 kilometer out now. I'm going to do a vertical descent. Oh, I need gear. Glad I turned... Let's put my landing gear down. This is a cool location. You're about to see why. Okay. Landing gear is down, and I can just use some thrusters to push myself towards the surface. Woo, little rocky here. Little rocky here. Now, what are we looking at? I see a crashed ship. I see another installation to, I don't know, what would be 11 o'clock to 10 o'clock in my visual scape to the left. And then the outpost that I'm supposed to be scanning is directly in front of me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to scoot my butt over. I'm going to do a horizontal thruster to what looks to be a flatter surface, somewhere where I can put down. I'm going to back up a little bit and see if I can put myself down right in here. So I'm not going to actually approach my intended target just yet. Come on, there's got to be a level landing surface here somewhere. keeps telling me it's unsuitable terrain. I wonder if I should come at this from a different angle. Here, we're gonna go up a little bit. I'm really looking to not have a rocky undercarriage. Oh, here's another spot back here. Let's try this. Aha! So we went blue there for a second. Aha! Alignment okay. Good. Okay, cool. We got a lot to explore here. And you say to yourself, well, why are you landing then? I'll show you. We're going down into our HUD. And we go to the SRV bay, where we get into our Scarab, and we deploy that bad boy. Yes, we've exited our starship, and now we're in a buggy. Ha ha! Okay. This'll be cool, because we can check out our ship. And there's just stuff laying about all over this location. I'm really excited. There's stuff to grab? Oh, you know what? I probably have stuff in my cargo bay. Let me double check something real quick here. SRV... inventory. Okay, cool. We've got 2 cargo things we can pick up if we want. I'm really curious about all this cool stuff, so I'm going to go over here and check this out. There's a lot of cool stuff. I've never been to a mission location with so much cool stuff kind of around it all. In case you're wondering what this looks like, let me just do this real quick. Oop, not the handbrake. Not that. Hang on. Where did I put cameras? Alright, where'd you go? I used to be able to turn on cameras. Weird. Why can't I do that now? Alright, well, we'll get back to cameras in a minute. This is interesting. I know it looks like a bunch of rocks, but sometimes the rocks have stuff in them. Look at this. Outcrop. What are you? Let's get our guns out and find out. Hey, you have stuff in you. Look at your stuff. You've material. I'm going to use my little cargo scoop, and I'm going to pick up these little materials. Got some manganese. Now, every time I get something I've never picked up before, it logs it in my little computer. What is this one? Some zinc. We got some more zinc here. Now, why am I bothering to grab all this stuff? Well, because when you do some engineering to your ship, it requires materials. And so these materials go into my inventory, and if I need them, I have them on hand. Let's see, is that everything? Looks like I got everything there, but there's still some more targets. I can see in my center HUD, the little white markers indicate stuff that is stuff I can investigate. There's another rocky outcrop over here. I think it's on the other side of this ridge here. Over there. Now, we didn't come here to collect rocks. We came here to steal some data. But I'm going to just zoom over the top of this with my thrusters. There it is. Perfect. Let's get our turret view going so we can blast a little bit of this. And come down here and do some picking up. I got that one. And again, you can see the little scatter of white icons on my HUD here. Shows how many little things I can pick up. And they're all rolling down to me. Yay! That means I don't have to go far. Okay, I had never picked up any chromium before. That's kind of cool. So I got some chromium. Some more nickel. And if you can't tell, I've got this little cargo scoop that has got a little targeting reticle to my left side of my HUD, and it's a little blue screen that you can't really quite pick out, but once I target the little pieces, I can then pick them up. Oh, there's one more. Got it. Okay. There's another little outcrop here. Oh, a piece that didn't come down. Let's do my horrible driving mode to get this little piece up here. We got it. Okay. Now let's get back to our other interesting bits. That is my ship there. If I do this turret view, that's my ship over there. But there was other pieces. You. What are you? Okay, you're another outcrop. But there was other ships nearby. And I'm interested... Where's my camera, man? Are we just not doing cameras on this planet? That kind of bums me out. Oh, there we are. There's my camera. There's me. If I go into this mode, yes. You can see me a bit better there. You can actually see me in the ship if we do this right. There I am. That's me. Okay, so if I turn this back on, you can see me driving. Where's my zoom again? There we go. Oh, my camera's too low. I need to... Whoa. Now I can't see where I'm going, but I can see the, this view with my camera view. And of course I can change all these views. I can come around, and this is kind of my favorite part of the game. Oh, there it is. That's the other handy thing about the camera view, is that if I'm not seeing anything on my view, I can pull back and be like, okay, well, let's see. Let's do a top-down. Oops. Get myself into a sort of a 3/4 isometric view. I think this will work. That gonna work? Oh, I need a little bit less dramatic. Let's see here. Let's go down and back. It still orients me to my orientation of my ship, but at least I can come around. This is a cool way to play, right? And I can turn this view off. There we go. There we go. Whoop. Little jump there. Oh, where's my camera? There we are. Oh God. I really want to know what this crashed ship is. And as I get closer, I'll go in to first-person mode and investigate more here. I don't know why enough people don't play the game this way. They probably do, I'm just not aware of it. Cool, look at this thing, it's so cool! Okay, land, 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 land. Alright, let's come out of camera view. Let's have another look at this thing. The crate, oh my God, it's a ship just like mine. Mason Fredrickson, let's look at your record, Mason. You were wanted. You were part of the Tepehuic Silver Brotherhood. But are you crashed? Or are you just landed? You look like you're crashed to me, buddy. What if I go into... Oh, it's interesting. I can't actually... Are you playing dead, sir? Are you sitting here playing dead? Waiting for my little butt to go over and try to steal some data? I think you are. You're not damaged. You're just parked funny. Hang on a minute. This is crazy. Ships don't park like that. Oh, that's the back of your ship. Those are your engines. Okay, now. I'm really curious here. First of all, let me climb down off of this rocky outcropping and really take a closer look at you. Alright, going back to camera mode, because I want to see this. Back, whoops. You're like, parked. Ready to jump. See, there's me over there, hiding behind some hills. There's this dude. I should be able to look right in his window. Look at you, you little mysterious, scary dude. What are you doing? I mean, yeah, your ship's a little beat up. But you're just sitting there, waiting. Now, this isn't a, as far as I can know, this isn't a real player. This is an NPC live character, though. Like, I have a feeling this is what's going to happen. This is my theory. I think he's with this little outpost that's over here. I'm going to zoom out as far as I can. Okay. See these guys over here? To the left? There's a little data port there. I'm going to zoom in on them so you can see it. They've probably got some sort of electronic boundary around this site. And my job, the job that I've been hired to do, is to come over here. Oh, I'm too close, too far away from my own vehicle. So I don't have any way to point on the screen to tell you, but hang on a minute. There we go. So those two cylindrical or round sort of installations buried in the ground are, I don't know, storage units or whatever. Oh, come on, guys, really? And the little silo to the left, in between the two turrets there, contains data that I need to pick up for my mission. I don't necessarily belong here, and I'll probably be trespassing, but I have a feeling that once I cross that boundary, the alert's going to sound. And then Dudeology over here, sitting here hiding behind a hill. Just call him Dudeology. What is that? Where are we? Over here. This guy is going to like try to take off and pick me up because I'm parked way the hell over here. So it's a race. And then there was, I noticed something else. What's this? What is this over here? I think I'm going to drive over there and look at it. Because I don't even know what that is. It's another installation. They're like two little... What's going on out here? This is weird. Alright. So. Well, I'll tell you what. That's a long way to drive. This is my target. Let's just get this out of the way. Let's not delay the suspense any longer here. Watch as I get close. there'll be an alert that I've broken some sort of security border here. There it is. Okay. I've backed out. Ooh, there comes some skimmers. They're looking for me. Okay. So, we need a plan here. I don't like that I'm so far away from my main ship. I would really like it if I was closer, because this is a lot of rough terrain. Now, I'll be able to evade a direct fire this way. The turrets won't be able to target me if there's a hill in between us, like right now. But that ship is why that ship is here. That ship can launch, take to the air, and then start trying to pick me off, which would be fatal for me. Unless I can be super quick. Aha! I found an approach. There's the data silo. I'm still outside the border, but I think I've got my escape route planned out here. If I come back the way I came, unfortunately I've left some tire marks, I might be able to do this. Let's give it a shot. There's my target. I know. We're gonna scan this bad boy. We're gonna get its data. Oh, taking fire. Okay. Stick behind a hill. And I've got to find... there they go. Did you hear that engine? They're off after me. I gotta hurry my butt. Oh, he's after me. Those are his lasers. I am in trouble. Oh, he's got good targeting. I am not going to survive this. Oh. Dang. Okay. Where am I? There I am. If I can just get back to my ship. Woo! Oh my goodness. That message is telling me that I got my data and I'm out of here. Oh gosh. No. Ah! Shoot. Come on, move it. Hit it. Oh, he's taking me out. This is not good. Where am I? There I am. Come on. Dang it. In reverse. We're going in reverse. Oh, I've got no shields. This is bad. This is so very bad. Whew. Okay. Come on. Get to the ship. Oop, too much. Landing on my ship. Oh, right underneath. Okay. I'm protected by my ship at the moment. I don't know how I did that. I just need to get to my docking board. There it is. Oh, we're taking fire. Oh, we're under attack. Dock. Board. We gotta go. If I've got no shields left, we are in trouble. Come on, get in there. We gotta fire up the engines and go. Alright. Shields. We gotta go. Drop the landing gear. Hit it. We are so out of here. Come on. Go. Oh, he's still firing on us. Come on. I don't even have time to look back. Go! We still have shields. It's still good. Come on. Frame shift. Let's go. Now, he's very likely going to follow me out of here. Let's try camera mode, shall we? I just gotta know. Can we see him? Are we clear? I think we're clear. I think I got away. I don't see him. We've got no kind of follower. That was exciting. I don't normally get ones that are that heavy. So in Super Cruise mode, we take off pretty quickly, and he might get the word out. I might, because I'm a wanted. I'll show you what I mean. I'm now in the extreme right of my HUD. You can see the little wanted flag over my fuel gauge, and that means there's a bounty on me. And there is one dolphin ship. Oh, and police. Okay, we gotta go. We gotta go back home. So I'm gonna do quick nav mapping to my bookmarked home base. And we're booked. I'm flooring it with my engines. Coming back around to my home system. And frame shift. Takes a minute for the frame shift to fire up. Alright, now I have a bounty on me in that system. Anybody in that system has the legal right to try to capture me and collect a fine, as long as that bounty is on me. Now I can go and I can pay my own fine and sort of call off the heat. I do want to check those. This is what I got from the data scan. I got some scrambled emission data. I got some legacy firmware. I got some encrypted data. Some cracked industrial firmware. Interesting, okay. And these are the notifications just telling me, I got what I came for, come on home. So now I'm going to go to my mission base and collect my fee for that job well done. So McLean Ring, you can see it targeted in my reticle there. 1,000 light seconds away. Again, we're gonna hit up the Super Cruise Assist. So that I don't overshoot. I'm excited that that went as well as that did action-wise, because I don't normally, when I'm live streaming, I don't normally discover a job quite so so exciting. These are my favorite kind of missions because they're sort of cut and dry. I could do more combat. As a matter of fact, I might just try a low risk combat scenario before I'm done here today, because what the hell, we haven't had some action on the channel in a while. And again, I'm super excited. Who knows, I might even just switch games while I'm live and do some No Man's Sky to compare. Although I did title it Elite Dangerous. I'll do a separate video for No Man's Sky. Here we come. Orbiting, I believe that's A7. The planet A7 in the Togo. Yeah, it is. Togo A7 in the Togo system. Looks a bit like Earth, which is kind of cool. That's why I like coming back here. It feels like I'm coming to an Earth-like system. Now, you can't land on all the planets in Elite Dangerous, and that's one of them, unfortunately. It would be great. That's kind of, again, why No Man's Sky is a bit superior to this game in that way. Is like on every planet you can land. Every single one of them you can get out and run around. That was the closest to getting out and running around that you can do in the game, is driving your little SRBs. There's documentation for the game maker Frontier Development. There's actual video evidence of them saying they want to be able to run around planets and ships and star bases and things like that. And I've got to imagine it is coming. A lot of people suspect it's not. Okay, here we are. We're dropping out of Super Cruise to McLean Ring. This is McLean Ring here, and I also have an auto dock computer, so I'm going to be able to auto dock here at this base. Okay, we're going to request docking. Stop all of our thrusters. Computers take over. Alright, and we're gonna just show what landing looks like. Again, with computers going, you can do this. Otherwise, without auto-docking computers, you have to facilitate this rotating dock, and you have to drive your ship into this mail slot using your controls, and not damage yourself or cause any other grief. So we're inside now. And also, after you get inside, you have to turn your ship around and stick this landing, which I could do. I'm not great at it, but I can do it. It's a little bit of a shuffle getting yourself landed just right. And alright, so we're in now. Let's see here. Where are my camera controls to see me in my spot here? Let's back out a little bit. There's my crate. Oops. I'm not the greatest cameraman, as you can see. Got down. There we are. And there's me in my ship. Oops. Up. That's about as close as I can get. Or I can change cameras. My camera, oh. I think maybe I have to.
We will be forced to respond to aggressive actions. For peace of mind, please stow ship weapons whilst inside the docking bay.
Whoa! Sorry, I was free control, which if you detach your camera from your ship, then it just starts roaming the station because it's fixed in absolute space. I wanted to change camera views. Stabilizer off. Okay, that just makes me roll.
We advise commanders to be aware of your speed whilst in and around the starboard.
Let's do on and then off again. Now we can do cycle. There's me in my cockpit. I've got room for one crew member. I've never hired a crew member, so I don't know what use they are except to take your money. There's another shot of my cockpit there. Pretty spacious. You can see this is kind of me at my desk because I have this control here. I've got one just like it under my real hand, and then I've got one of these, which if I let go, it's got a little bit of a shake to it. But yeah, wish I had an outfit like that. But you can see my hand movement. As long as my hand is on the controller, you can see what I'm doing. But if the animation lifts its hand, that's not me lifting my hand. That's just the animation looking realistic. But yeah, they would really like it for you to be able to take control of this guy. And he can get up and walk around and use the bathroom or whatever, but they have not done that in this game yet. Alright, let's get back to business. Oops, this is what I want. Okay, back to collecting our fee. Let's get some fuel in the system. Refueled. And now let's go to the mission board where we got the job. Come on, mission board. Planetary scan job. 3,294,072 credits. And I could get more reputation or other rewards, but I'm going to go with the cash. because I've been critically low on cash for a while now. My reputation with the Radio Sidewinder crew has gone up. I'm actually maxed out with them right now. My influence in Togo has increased, and I have improved the economic status of the Togo system with this little transaction. I've completed all those things by taking this one little job. The reason this game is called a space simulator is actually the actions like that, taking jobs like that, influence the political state and the sort of the status of certain factions that exist within the universe. And you'll see on this screen here, especially in the upper right hand corner, it shows the state of the system, the state of the crew, this particular faction, all these things that are part of a large simulation that all players in this game contribute to. And the great thing about that is that it's not just for PS4, because this game rolled out on PC as well. PC, PS4, Xbox players, they all contribute to the data mining that puts together the background simulation of this game. And so the states and the governments and the differences in economies, and is there a war going on? Is there civil unrest? Is there a political or a financial boom happening? All these metrics are gathered at the game developer in the Universal World computer there, and it sets the I said computer.
I didn't get that.
That's my my Alexa responding to the word. Anyway, it shifts the political pole of the game, and it makes other aspects of how you play the game happen. But me, little old me, I'm just out to get some credits. You know what I mean? Now, I could take on other kinds of jobs. Like, here's one: discrete power failure required. That is a very kind way of saying, go to this location and take the power out, and then prove that you've got it and leave. But you know what? I think illegal black box salvation, or salvage, what I really want was some kind of kill mission. Even though, yeah, I've got enough money now, I could survive it. They say the primary rule of every commander for Elite Dangerous is to don't fly without rebuy. And what rebuy is if you get destroyed for whatever reason, you are able to sort of purchase a backup of your ship and its loadout. And I'm going to go into my loadout to kind of show you what I mean. We're going to go into the outfitting garage underneath the surface of the landing pads here. And we can see sort of my ship and all the stuff it's got on it. Now, it's not a great ship. There's infinitely better ships out there. This is just mine, the one I'm using right now. So we have these categories of how we can adjust our ship. The hard points are literally where the ship's weapons are. If I go into there, I can see I've got some guns. I've got me a multi-cannon. This is why I think I could probably do a combat mission. I've got me some lasers to take out some shields, and some multi-cannons to take out some hull. My ship also has some utility mounts for things like boosters, scanners. I could probably put a chafe thing to divert some of the auto guns. Right now they're kind of empty. You got the basic, the Scotty kind of stuff, the power plant and the thrusters. You can see I've got engineered thrusters and frame shift drive. Those are specifically tweaked out. I've got legal issues going on in my thrusters. I have illegal thrusters. Double braced. Clean drive tuning. Additional hardened supports and bracing for better survivability. I guess that's not legal. I don't know. But I also, my frame shift drive has the deep charge modification on it. Basically, it just gives me a little bit better range in traveling. And not necessarily does much for my fuel consumption, which, by the way, I should look at my actual fuel tank. I think I can get a larger capacity fuel tank fitted. They're just not here. They don't carry any I'll have to look that up online to see if I can get a larger fuel tank. All right, anyway, so that's essentially outfitting your ship. Now, the livery is where you can do things like the look. You can change how it's paint job. I've got some names printed on the side. Oops, back. Ship ID. These are all just graphical things. There's nothing performance-wise. And that's your microtransactions for your game. That's where you buy and trick out your ship. I could do stuff on my Scarab as well. I've never tried. I've never looked at it. Look at that. You could change the voice that is talking to you. I've got a few to choose from. Paint job. I've never even bothered. Anyway, oops. Let's get out of the livery. Get back to the game. Alright. So, we were going to see about a combat mission. Oh, you know what? I should also check my inventory to see if there's stuff I can sell on the market here. Because remember all that picking up of stuff that I did? Well, there's material traders that can trade those elements for other elements in case you need a different requirement there. Oh, there's an assassin attempt right there. How dangerous is that one? It's a competent rank. You know what? The Radio Sidewinder crew need you to assassinate the known pirate Miss Star from the Nachem Silver Clan faction. Scan the nav beacon or use the discovery scanner to locate the target's signal and claim your reward back here. Let's do it. Before we go, let's just check our inventory. Oh, we do have some uranium and some geological equipment, and we can get a few bucks for it. So, since we only have 80 cargo slots, let's empty those out real quick. Go over to... We've got a minute to before we need to take that assassin job. Let's go to the commodities market. And we're going to sell... There's my geological equipment in inventory. We're going to select that and sell it for 1,200 credits. And then I also have these uraniums down here, which we'll get 1,800 for. Sell that. Okay, my cargo is now empty. Let's go find us a pirate, shall we? Let's take the mission. We got to make sure that our nav computer knows where we're going. We're going to go to Nachem. There's Nachem. Real quick hop over the next system over. And when we get there, we're going to scan the system and see if we can find our target. I don't normally take combat missions. I don't know that I'm going to do very well. We're just going to find out. I may get my butt handed to me. It's very likely. We're going to watch as we exit the ship. That's us leaving. Again, an automated procedure. And you can control your ship in this view. If I go ship controls, I would then be able to boost out of there. There we go, boosting, and now I'm thrusting forward. I can't see any of my pre-programmed stuff, but I can pull up. Ooh, look at the picture there. That's kind of cool. Ha! I'm just going to shut off the radio. That is Tago A7 on the night side with a sunrise. That's beautiful. God, this game just looks so wonderful. Alright, well, we can be beautiful or we can be pirate hunters. So let's go be pirate hunters. And let us get to Nachem. Coming around to Nachem orientation now. And we're gonna hit our frame shift drive. Hey, I've got another viewer. Hey, thanks for watching over there, and leave me a comment. Let me know who you are. I'd love to say hi, and you can watch me get myself murdered on this pirate mission here. Mission objective detected. Oh yeah? Let's find out where. I need to switch my mode. See if we can see our target out there somewhere. No? Not yet? Who are you? Where are you? Are you who I'm after? Who are you? You're not them. I'm after Miss Star. So I think I have to go to... Ooh, am I wanted here? No, that guy's wanted. Oh, he's in the same clan. What do I need to do? I need to go to the nav beacon. Yeah. And I need to scan there, I think. 3 people watching. Hey, people are joining on. Thanks, guys, for coming on. I know it's not the most professional live stream, but thanks for watching me be a noob. I'm not actually a noob. I've been playing for a couple years, but I don't get on very often. Wow, I've really been going for an hour already? Huh. So, if you're just coming on, I'm basically warming up my rig because tomorrow's release of another game's update, No Man's Sky, has VR support, and I just want to make sure everything's working. I'm not using an Elgato, I'm using the PS4 streaming. Oh, here we go. Who's interdicting me? What's going on? Is that the dude I just scanned? It might be. Whoa, 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 whoa. Come back here. I might get my butt handed to me right here. I don't know. If we can get away, we're gonna. Because I want to start a fight on my terms, not on someone else's. Ooh, I did it! I did it, I did it, I did it. Okay. I don't know who that was. We're gonna turn around very quickly. I think because, at least I know I'm not wanted here. Okay. There's the nav beacon. Oops. Oh, I'm not using the dummy me. So make sure I don't overshoot. Okay. Yes, because I'm not that good. I need every computer's help I can. So, yeah, I literally will use every tool the game gives me to try to pull off missions here. What was I saying? Yeah, I don't get on very often, but I have like most of the gear. I'm just not very professional, very good, but I feel like live streaming is a different kind of creature to the game. It adds a little bit of fun to it, so I'm doing that. And if people can hang out, I appreciate it. Now, I don't mind looking like a complete noob. I don't mind noob criticism. It's just text on the screen for me, but hopefully you'll hang around and maybe I'm just a little bit entertaining. I don't know. We'll see. I do talk as though somebody has never seen the game before, so if you already know all this stuff, you know, my apologies to you. I might even get stuff wrong. I'm happy to be corrected. That's fine. But Yeah. So right now we're dropping into local space to scan the nav beacon, which is right there. Slow down. We're going to see if we can find out where my target is without getting our butts handed to us here. Woo! That was close. Okay. We're going to... Yes, I know not target... What does that mean? Hang on a minute. They're not going to tell me where my target is? That didn't go as planned. Hang on a minute. How do I then find this person I'm after? Oh, what did I do? I did something bad. Oh, I just put my hard points out. That was not intended. Put those back. Again, I don't want to start a fight. I don't know where. Okay. Miss Star. But where? Use Discovery Scanner. Okay, well, isn't that... Oh, there you are. Where are you? Is that you? Miss Star? Uh-huh, okay. Okay, now we need hard points. Weapons. Alright, now where are you? You're behind me. I don't know that I like that we're fighting here, because a lot of other people are gonna show up. Where are you? Where are you? I need to target you. There you are. There you are. Where are my guns? Woo! Okay. I can see that that is not you. Where did my target go? That's behind me. Damn it.
Under attack.
I forget where my lasers are. This is not good. I've got my multi-cannon. That I get. I forgot what I bound my lasers to. What is my 2 button? I don't even know what my 2 button is. Ah, there it is. Shields are almost down. Why are my multi-cannons offline? Gosh dang it. What did I do to my did she take him out? She might have taken him out. Woo! Yes! We did it! Oh my god, we did it! Okay. Time to get some materials. Okay. Whoever's scanning me, leave me the F alone. I just want the materials. I just want the materials. No, we don't want that. We want cargo scoop. Where's cargo scoop? There it is.
Cargo scoop deployed.
What we're doing now is, just like we had picked up rocks earlier, there's stuff left over by the destroyed target, and I'm picking it up with my cargo scoop. And hopefully, nobody else wants the stuff, and I can have it for myself. There we go. That's good. We're going to spin around. We're going to pick up another one. Oh, that's a wake. We don't need the wake. That's another wake. Somebody just must have left. There's another wake. All the stuff's behind me. There we go. Some shield emitters. We'll pick those up. Got those. More shield emitters. We'll take those. Alright. Somebody else's energy wake. Energy wake. I could be scanning those, but they're so far away. What I'm trying to do is just pick up the local junk. There we go. Salvaged alloys. Got that. Whoa! What are you? You were right next to me. Alright. Is that all of it? These are all... That's the nav beacon. Oh, we just had that fight right there at the nav beacon. That's so strange. Is it? Maybe it's not strange. Again, I don't do it very often. I never get into combat. I don't know what happened to my multi-cannon in the middle of that fight. It just stopped firing. Let's put our cargo scoop away. I think we are done picking stuff up.
Cargo scoop retracted.
And if I go back to... Yep, we can collect our job now, because we took the pirate out. Still not bad, and I had help, I believe. If I look at my settings, if I go over here to what is it? Gun site report crimes against me. With that on, that means that if there is local authorities in the area and I'm fighting a wanted person, they'll basically come help me. So I know I didn't do that on my own. Once the fight started and it was detected by the local authorities, they jumped in and helped me. And you know, I'm not a fool. I know that I didn't do that on my own. But yeah, I still get the reward for it because I participated. And to me that means cash money. So, off to Tago we go, since nobody's here to claim what I picked up. That means I got the reward for the pirate, which is coming, and
Frameshift drive charging.
And the materials that they were carrying. Oh, another viewer came on. I don't know if it's the same person or somebody new, but thanks for coming and watching. We're gonna go pick up our bounty for that. Oh, maybe there's another one. That was kind of fun. We'll have to take a look and see what kind of damage I took. Okay. And again, well, you know what? Let's do this. Just to prove I'm not a total noob, let's do a manual docking. I won't turn on any assists. I am using my HOTAS controller, which is just a basic Thrustmaster X. Nothing special. I do remember how to do these things manually, although I was using a PS4 controller for the longest time. When you're not using the computer, it's about knowing what numbers to respond to. Basically, I'm at full throttle in my frame shift drive right now. I'm pointed in a general direct direction of my target base. And once I hit about 7 seconds left before arrival, I'm going to slow down to about medium speed to start my deceleration, because I'm moving at the light speed times 15, 14, 13. So we're decelerating now at a rate that's going to, if you look on my left-hand side of my HUD, you'll see my target, and you can see the distance I am from it. I want to land the distance and speed in those blue areas. Using the blue guide marks in this game is key to being able to do things sort of manually. As you can see, I'm decelerating at the proper rate to not overshoot what they call the loop of shame, which means you've gone too far too fast and you got to come back around. Here comes Togo A7 in my view. And as long as I keep myself pretty much directly pointed in the center, I use the lateral guide of the label as my, you know, sort of, you can see the moving guides to my left and right. If I keep that right in the center, and then I keep the vertical line move sort of centered into my HUD, I actually gotten a little too close to the planet, so it's forcing me into a rapid deceleration, but I'll speed up here in a moment as I pass the system here. And you can see I've at the right speed, but I'm not quite at the close enough distance to come out of Super Cruise. Once I've met both of those factors, I can hit the button that will shut off my Super Cruise engine, and I'll be in local space roughly where I need to be to start talking to the station about landing. Here we go, we're speeding up again now. We've gotten past the planet, and now we are 12 million meters, 11 million. A little tiny speck is going to become a very large station in front of our view screen here in just a few moments. Oh, starting to get out of alignment. And here we go. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Bang. Alright, shutting off engine. Alright, now, in order... Oh, I gotta shut off my weapons. They don't like it when you show up with weapons. Hey, go away.
X-ray Echo November. Please approach the station at a safe speed and be mindful of other pilots in the area.
Yes, sir. Okay, so normally, because my docking computer is on, it would be an automatic landing. So what I gotta do is I gotta go into my ship settings. I have to find my docking computer, which I can't remember where I put it. Flight assist, auto dock. Off, okay. We'll shut both of them off for now. So now if I approach the station, request landing, I won't automatically kick into auto landing. You have to be 7.5 kilometers out before they'll authorize your landing. So now that I'm at 7.3, 7.2, I'm going to go into my contacts, I'm going to contact the station and request for docking. Okay, they've approved my docking. I've got about 10 minutes to figure it out. So I'm going to head directly in. Again, I'm using my HOTAS controls for this. You can see somebody else making their approach now. I'm going to be going to landing pad 8. So once I'm inside, I got to quickly orient myself to where the heck landing pad 8 is. Okay, I see now the rotation of the station. I need to be oriented in this particular way. I am using my vertical thruster to bring myself a level. I use my horizontal thruster to move myself over. Using my forward thruster.
Reduce speed to 100.
Alright, alright, alright. Okay, and then somebody's coming out at the same time. So I gotta watch out for them. By the way, in case you're not aware, you want to keep the green lights to your right. That's the red lights to the left, because the people that are exiting to your left. Making a very... Ooh, not doing too well with alignment here. Alright, slow down, slow down. Up, up, up. Scoot over. Alright, we're just gonna go for it. We're gonna go for it. No, it's not good. Not good at all. I'm stuck in the mail slot. Back out, back out, back out. I'm stuck. I've done it wrong. I'm so stuck. This is not good. This is not good. Forward, go, go, go. We messed that up so badly. Okay. We're gonna give it another shot. We're gonna give it another shot. I was trying to be too precious. Okay. I'm so embarrassed. Okay. Fortunately, I didn't destroy my ship. We're just gonna go for it again. Slow to 100. Okay, this time... Come on. Move over. Up. Okay, okay, I think we got it. Why does somebody have to be leaving in the same moment? Oh, we made it! Okay, where is 8? There's 8. Perfect. Okay, we've got this. We're inside. That was embarrassing. Fortunately, I still have about 6 minutes left. Oh, I need to drop my landing gear. Okay. Thank you. If that wasn't proof that I was doing this without a docking computer, I don't know what was. Okay, landing pad 8 here is coming up. We're pretty square on, which is good. I'm going to dip down a little bit, and in a moment we're going to see the landing pad alignment grid below me. Oops. Slow down. Okay, we're a little bit wonky. We're going to lower ourselves down. Ah, there we are. Okay. So, we're going to move forward. There we go. I almost got this now. We're pretty bang on there. Yes. Could have been a little bit more to the right, but this will work. We did it. The mail slot, especially with these pancake ships. I prefer the tube ships that are, you know, they're just a single point that you just got to get your alignment right. These pancake ships, man, they're just, oh, okay. So, without computer, did it. See, I can still do things. Let's collect our bounties and sell our gear here. Okay. Definitely need to restock weapons and refuel. And just out of curiosity, let's see how much damage we just took. I can't tell. Actually, we're okay. Just gonna fix up the ship integrity and the paint job a little bit. We're good as new. We didn't even need to, like, yeah, fix any broken items. That's really great. Okay, mission board. Let's go get money. Miss Star has been exterminated. Complete mission. Less than $1 million, but you know what? I'll take it because it was fun combat. Woohoo!
Mission critical message.
Oh, hey, we just got a message. Let's find out what the message is about. A secondary contact. Please check the mission board. Okay. Follow-up mission. Deliver 3 units of wine to Shipton Enterprise. Hostile ships may be sent for 3 things of wine? That really it? I got a scan job. An elite scan job. That was kind of fun before. But nobody... Well, maybe. You know what? Let's take that job. Let's go ahead and take the wine job because it's in the same system. I think I have a bounty there. Let's get our wine. 3 units of wine. And then we'll head to Shipton Enterprise. With the money you generously donated, we completed production of the wine, which now sits in your hold. We really appreciate that you're able to deliver 3 units to Shipton Enterprise. Be careful out there. Alright. Shipton Enterprise, huh? Don't think I've been there. It is a station. So we are plotted for that location. And we'll worry about our scan job after we've delivered the wine. What is this? Something else drew me to look in here again. Oh. Okay. We've got another pirate. We're going to take that job too. We'll do the pirate job after we've done... Well, we'll see what we're going to do. Alright. Now what? We're just full of messages today. Well, this is awkward. We can only apologize for the tiny problem that we had at the last mission. Rest assured that the guilty parties in our intelligence division have been severely dealt with. Your actual target is Harry Hausengout. Rest assured we got the right target this time. Well, that's lovely. I didn't know anything about that. Alright, listen guys. I appreciate you watching, but I've got to take a quick pit stop myself before I launch out of here. So give me like 2 minutes. I'll be right back. Enjoy these views. Matter of fact, let's do a camera roll just to keep things interesting. Right there. You know what? Hang on. I don't know if that camera's going to stay on, but I'll be right back.
We would like to extend a warm welcome to all visitors. Please ensure you complete docking procedures within the allocated time.
All right, thanks for waiting, guys. I appreciate your sticking around. And looks like the camera worked out. That's cool. We're going to go back into cockpit view. Again, we have no launch computer on this time. We're going to do this one By the book. So here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Oh, I forgot. We got to turn around. At least they help us out with that. Oh, and it's a long drive too. Okay. So we're lifting off.
Detach confirmed. Watch for oncoming traffic when passing through the airlock.
Oh, we know about that. We definitely know about that. Okay, so let's start our thrusters. We've still got our landing gear down. The station is slowly rotating around us, so that makes things fun. Taking it slow because I don't want to screw it up. I do wish I could change my vertical without having to rest my hand on the thruster. Okay, we're looking good. Alright, looking good. And push the thruster forward to get out of there. Raise the landing gear. Don't you dare hit me, buddy. That guy was positioning for me. Okay, we're out of the slot. And we are free of the station. So, I'm going to punch it. Swing around. And frame shift out of here. Gonna deliver some wine. I just realized it's lunchtime. I need to make myself some lunch. Well, we got a couple missions to do first, then we can stop for food. Alright. Let's find out what our messages say. Okay. That basically was about the scan mission. We're not going to the scan mission just yet. We got some wine to deliver. And again, I've got nav computers off just to keep it interesting. This is basically time in the mission where it's basically just talk. So, if you got any questions, feel free to leave a comment. Whatever you're watching through, which I believe is basically just YouTube, should be a place to type something in. Oh, you know what I didn't do? I didn't honk. Honking is where you hit the big sonic boom on your system to map the area. Now, I've been here many times, so I probably have the map, but we'll give it a honk. Be like the truckers that go by and you just wave your arm up and down until you get them to honk their horn. And then I'm going to drop my super cruise down to nothing and check my map. Yes, I've got the system already fully mapped, so I don't really need to do anything here. If I didn't, I'd be looking around, looking for things to zoom in on, checking my radio. I think this is a... Let's see what kind of signal this is. A degraded emission signal. So if I was looking for materials to go pick up, I'd go target one of these and go look for materials, but I'm not doing that right now. Get my alignment together here. Again, we're waiting to be about 7 seconds out before we slow down our thrusters here. Our Super Cruise thruster. 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16... And 4, 3, 2, 1. Slow down. Alright, as long as we're in the blue, we're doing okay. And we're going to just start decelerating kind of naturally here. We just want to keep our bead on the Shipton Enterprise reticle here. As long as we keep it in the center, we're making our best use of our fuel. Oh! I'm wanted in this sector. That means at any point in time, anybody who has scanned me could decide to try to interdict me and take me out. I forgot all about my fine here. That's going to make things interesting. I'm running some illicit hooch out to Shipton. And you notice how that time to arrive is frozen, right? It's stuck at 9 seconds. It's because I'm decelerating, and at every given moment at that speed, I'm that far out. But as we get to even closer, that time will start to speed up again. And then I can drop out of Super Cruise to get into local space. Now we're just a few million meters out. As you can see again in our lower left, our little guides there show that I'm at the right speed to be approaching, but I'm not quite close enough yet. Our distance needs to be in the blue, which is usually about 1,000,000 meters. And then I can hit my drop out of Super Cruise. Bam. Drop into local space. There we are, Shipton Enterprise. And again, they usually don't approve of you landing until you're about 7.5K out. Then you need to ask for clearance. May I land? Alright, now this is a free-floating space station I'm approaching. So, we want to have our landing gear down. And we really don't want to be moving any faster than 100 clicks. And it looks like 4 is at the top. I don't see any other sort of lighting cues to tell me to go anywhere else, so we're going to go here. I'll know in a moment if I'm right. Again, I could use the computer to do this. It would be a lot faster. But I've got this fancy joystick arrangement here that I should take advantage of. The good news is the station isn't rotating. So it's almost like it's fixed to the ground. And I'll be able to orient myself, pull up alongside the landing point. Again, my landing gear's out already, so I'm going to slow myself down. I'm going to turn in. Almost like driving a car at this point. Oop, don't dip the nose. Come on in. Alright, let's slow it down. Come on in. Slow it down. Look at us. Look at us. Beautiful. See if we can stick a perfect landing. Now, come on, don't be scanning me while I'm trying to land. Oh, a little bit further in. There we are. There we are. Whew. Okay. As long as I'm stuck to the ground, they can't start firing on me. And let's just deliver our gear. Let's deliver our wine. Freaking forgot that I'm wanted in this system. We'll refuel while we're here. Let's deliver our 3 units of wine. I can't believe it's just 3 units. Wine is delivered. Get paid. A paltry sum, but hey, it's good for our reputation too. Sterling Work Commander, happy to work with you again. Okay, and my influence with Tago has improved. They have no missions for me. That's because I'm wanted here. They don't want to do business with me. Now, I could go and hear the contacts, talk to the authorities, say, hey, look, I'm going to hand myself in. But if I do that, I'll be sent away to a different system where then I have to fly all the way back here all over again. So I gotta decide, do I want to run around this system being a wanted guy waiting for somebody to scan me and try to take me out for the bounty? Or do I want to pay it myself, get sent to jail, basically, which is in another system, and then have to fly back? Well, since you guys' time is valuable, I mean, I'm not going to turn myself in just yet here. I am, however, going to turn in these intel packages that I've got for money. Yeah, here you guys, have some of that, and just kind of turn your head while I'm here, would you? Maybe that'll be worth it to you. Alright, so, we're going to launch. Oh wait, we're going to accept our other mission while we're here. While we're in this system, we're going to go scan this planet. Yeah, this is not normally a good idea, but the reason it's not a good idea is I'm wanted at any point in time doing any of these jobs. I could possibly get taken out. And then when you're taken out and you haven't cashed things in, it makes it kind of risky. Alright, so is it here? No, I'm already here. Where am I going? Oh, you know what? I didn't scan to find out where I need to go. That means I'm going to have to go all the way to the nav beacon again to find out where I need to go. Well, that kind of sucks. There must be a way. I'm just checking out other systems here now. Checking out these maps just to see if there's any way for me to identify. I don't think there is. I'm going to have to go to one of these places because I have to land somewhere. So one of these 3 planets, I don't think I can land on any one of these. Usually not the giants either. Well, that sucks. That means I'm going to have to take off, fly all the way back to the star, find the nav computer, scan it, get the data, and then fly back. Maybe it won't take that long. We'll see. Alright, we're going to take off.
Ship released. Engines engaged.
Lift our landing gear.
Gear retracted.
Boost out of here. Flying around with a wanted flag tag on you is nervous business because you just never know. NPCs can come and get you, and so can other player characters. Okay, so what did we decide? Oh, nav computer. See? Being scanned is not fun. Nav beacon. Let's go. Entering Super Cruise and heading to the nav beacon. Get the hell out of Dodge. Go, go, go!
4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
Now, because I didn't high-wake to a different system, I don't know that they can follow me by just hitting Super Cruise or not. I think I have to be on their radar, which I probably still am. But nav beacon is 2,000 light seconds away? How did I get that far out? Well, maybe this will go quickly, as I'm gaining speed here now, so in a moment I'll be moving at light speed. I'm about half light speed now, 2/3 light speed, 90% to speed. Okay, we're at light speed now. As you can see, the time to arrival is plummeting as we speed up. Still seems like it's quite a fair bit out, so I gotta like cut my time by trying to be as precise with my approach as possible. Every little angle, every little alignment can shave distance and therefore time off your approach. Yeah, here we go. We're kicking into high gear now. 30 seconds out. Oh, we're already decelerating. That's interesting. We just got to watch that we don't overshoot. We're basically driving right into the sun because these nav beacons are almost always just a few million kilometers away from the sun's surface. So again, I'm watching for alignment. I'm also watching for time so that I can go from basically full out to about middle of the blue zone, which will start decelerating me. Tiny little adjustments because, you know, there's no perfect angle. It says slow down now. It's forcing me to slow down because I'm approaching a sun. Alright, there it is. We're going to slow. Ooh! Ooh! We're getting so close to that sun. Changing our angle of approach. Looks like we've got to pass right underneath it to get to our intended location. Almost there. I'm doing these ever so gentle adjustments. We have to get to about 1,000,000 meters. Ooh, we're going so fast. Too fast. I passed it. Loop of shame. Loop of shame. My angle wasn't perfect. Because my angle wasn't perfect, I zoomed past it. So we're at 0 speed, or basically minimum speed for Super Cruise right now, not 0. And we got to speed up again and give it another shot. This is what the loop of shame is about. So people watching you from a third perspective are like, did he just pass? No, he's coming back. Another shot. Give it another shot. At least we're not going quite so fast now. Come on. There we go. Alright. Scan the nav beacon. Drop to 0 speed. Get the hell out of Dodge. Once we know where we're going. Punch it. I'm not even waiting around to read the message. I don't want to be caught here. Okay, cool. We're not going that far. So we're going to wait for Super Cruise to kick in. Then we'll pass back around. Actually, you know what? We're going to map ourselves. Then we're going to kick Super Cruise in. There we go. Is there a sun in our way? Yes, there is a sun in our way.
3, 2, 1, engage.
Don't want to get too close to the sun. That does tend to screw you up, to say the least. Alright, the sun is behind us. Now we got to watch our speed here because it's pretty close. If you haven't figured it out, the numbering scheme for the planets is that the closest one to the sun is dedicated, the name of the system and the number 1. So we're not that far from this first planet because it is the closest one to the sun, and I'm moving too fast, talking too much. Slow down. Oh, I'm going to shoot again. Dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it. Don't hit the planet! Don't hit the planet! No! We hit the planet. We didn't actually hit the planet, but it basically was like, you numbskull. Alright, let's find out where we need to look for a building. Is it on this side of the planet? Yes, it is. I really didn't want to do Loop of Shame, which is why we did that. But at 980 kilometers, that's going to take forever to reach. So what we're going to do is wait for our frameshift drive to cool down, and we're going to go back into Super Cruise, and then kind of, there's a phrase we used to use, whip a B. We're going to come back around. There we go.
Frameshift drive charging.
Just pick up our speed again.
2, 1, engage.
Go to minimum Super Cruise speed. And just sort of like follow the orbital line of this particular planet. until we get to our desired... You know what? Actually, I think we're kind of over it right now. Where is it? Is it right below us? Yes, it is right below us. Okay. So this could be a better approach. I went a little too fast. But what we'll do is we'll do a spiral approach. That is where... It's kind of like a loop of shame, but you're not going too fast. The target's going to move on us anyway, so it may be that it moves in front of us. We don't know. Alright. So we're going to start looping around. We're still descending. I'm going to pull back a little harder. Harder. Now we're climbing. We don't want to climb. There it is. See how it moved out from underneath us? Now, at about 43 or whatever, 40 kilometers above, I'm going to zoom out till I get to about 120 kilometers of distance. And then I'll sort of have my ideal approach for that search flag. Come on, level out. Gonna hit about 120. Alright, close enough. Now we're going into glide. Now anywhere in glide here, this target might move again. Here it goes. It's getting closer. That's good. And again, as we close the distance, it'll move again. Now if I remember correctly, this was an elite level mission, so this could get complicated. Again, I'm wanted, which means I'm probably going to take fire somewhere along the way here. Alright, Zone. Make your move. Okay, I'm hitting full throttle now because we're still 16K from wherever this is going to take us. There it goes. Much closer. And it zooms again. I should start to see some indicator of a building on this surface. I'm going to drop my landing gear. That's going to slow me down significantly. You rascal. There you are. Okay. Not a lot of hills. So there's got to be a ship waiting for me, which means, you know what? I'm going to try to load. I'm going to try to get in nice and close. That looks like a ship, or if not, it's a building. I normally like to park about a click away, but lately, these high security jobs, and I can even see the data silo that I want to hit. So I'm going to move over here. It's going to be a little bit out of my view. I think right about there. I'm going to put the place behind me so that I can load right out, and I'm going to use my camera view. Front of ship. Ship front. Free camera. Okay, there's the place. So I want to ship controls. Rotate myself a little bit. There we go. Reason I'm doing this, you'll see in a moment, because as I let that Let's see, are my landing gear down? Yes, they are. I should be able... That can actually land? It might actually land. Nope, it's not landing. Not quite a good enough spot there, but let me... I do have my landing gear down. Come on, find me a spot. Whoa, 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 whoa. There we go. There's a spot right there. Good enough. Okay. With my rear end facing the target, my SRV is deployed facing the place. So I can get in and out. Because I am wanted and I don't know if anybody here is going to try to attack me. There's my target. Oh, don't move, don't move, don't move. We're scanning the target.
Incoming message.
Okay.
Incoming mission critical message.
Got all the data that I wanted, and it says... In a moment here, it'll say that I've gotten it. Yep, we've got that stuff. Clearing out all my messages here. It'll say I've succeeded here in a moment, but I'm basically just going to back up. You know what? I can't really see where I'm going, so I'm going to just turn. There we go. Head right back into my ship. I should get a mission accomplished message here in just a moment. There it is. Mission successful. Alright, so we got the data. Now, let's board our ship. Easy peasy mission there. Again, I am wanted, so that was risky just being in this system. Fire up our engines. And I actually like to do these kind of takeoffs. Let me see if I can pull one off here. I'm going to raise the landing gear. I'm going to orient myself in a launch position. So basically facing straight up. Turn the camera on. Free camera mode. So that you can see. Oops. Let's see. Where am I going? I want to be... There we go. That's pretty good. Alright, now I'm going to turn off the HUD, but not before I go into ship controls. Alright, now the camera is fixed. I'm levitating above the surface of the planet, and if I hit I punch my thrusters, lift off! And then I hit the main thruster so that I'm continuing to throw. At about 2 kilometers in the air, you hear a beep. And that means you're not mass locked to the planet anymore. I don't know that I'll actually hear it. Should have happened by now. So I'm going to try to do the Super Cruise engines. Yeah, you can hear them firing up. I was hoping that the... Ooh, what is that wanted status? Oh, that was a weird message. Did you see that flashing a thing? Anyway, back to camera mode. That's star map mode. We don't want that. can see me launching out. Oops, dang it. You can't even see the base that I left behind. But yep, that's me floating away. And we need to get the heck out of Dodge, I think. We have one more mission. So I have these other missions that are pending because I haven't collected on them yet. If I die while chasing down this Harry Housenaut guy, I won't get paid for that simple little plan scan thing. I'll lose the job. So let's keep that. Makes it higher stakes. I've got jobs that I've yet to get paid for, but I really want a little bit more combat excitement. So we're going to do this. We're going to head back over to Notchem and scan for this hairy dude. See if we can collect him. I am going to set my weapons up. So we're ready with that. I think I've got my weapon buttons down now. And we're going to kick it over to Notchem. Again, I don't usually take combat missions, so I'm nervous and potentially not as good as one could be. All I really know is that you need laser beams to take out shields, and you need multi-cannon ammunitions to take out hulls. And once you've taken out a hull, you've taken out your target.
Mission objective detected.
Alright, we're gonna try to hit that nav beacon one more time here. Oops, circle back around. We are using assist to get us to where we need to be. I don't want to circle around and miss it. I can't believe I've been going for 2 hours. That's crazy. You know, I probably do this when I'm just playing by myself all the time. It never occurred to me how much I'm just sitting around. I really need to have lunch, though. Getting hungry. We'll do this last mission, we'll get paid, and we'll kind of wrap things up. I think I've proven to myself that the streaming rig is going. I just need to get on here more and do this more often. Okay, the minute I come into the local space here, I'm going to start scanning ships and see if I can figure out this hairy guy. Alright, here we go. Stop. Pull around. Who are you? You're not him. Next person. Who are you? You're not him. That's an enforcer. Dude. God, there's a lot of people here. Oh, where is he? I'm sitting like a sitting duck. I gotta start moving. Where are you? It's gotta be here somewhere.
Scan detected.
Okay, it's not those guys. Who's all scanning me, man? Back off. Okay, those are all enforcers. Evil twin. Okay. Is he just not here? I could swear that he would show up here. But I might be wrong. That's those guys. Alright, head back to the nav beacon itself. Maybe once I scan it, he'll show up.
Incoming mission critical message.
Oops. Okay, we know that I'm supposed to be here. Where are you? I forget what my commands are. There they are. That's a wanted guy there. It took me a minute to figure out, ooh, what was that?
Scan detected.
New group of guys here. Okay, I don't feel like I'm hitting this just right here now. Nochem. Ooh, what is that? Who's shooting at them? Okay, I'm in the middle of somebody else's fight. This is not my fight. I'm looking for somebody in particular. If I'm quiet, it's because I'm focused. And I'm not finding who I'm looking for. And I don't know that I know how. Ooh. That's stuff I can pick up. Hang on a minute. What's my,
Cargo scoop deployed.
Excuse me while I grab some loot here. Oops, I hit it. Ah, I destroyed it.
Scoop retracted.
Sorry, I've gone quiet. Ghost ship. What's a ghost ship? Are you a player? I don't think you're a player because you're not. Your icon would be hollow if you were a player. This guy's about to zoom out. I'm not going to catch him before he's gone. Alright, there's still materials floating around here that I could be picking up. Oh, that's the wake signature. Alright, so how do I find my guy? I'm in the right system, right? Yes. Scan the nav beacon. Target signal source. Did I not also honk? Ooh, I don't want to do that. Alright. Already scanned the nav beacon. Okay. I could use pointers at this point. Okay, there's new people here. Maybe I just have to wait around? Next hostile target. There are no hostile targets. Oops, somebody's here.
Mission critical message.
Got a message. Apology for we severely miscalculated our consumer technology. Please collect more for us. That's a different job. We are not looking for other jobs. We're looking for... Ooh.
Scan detected.
Who's scanning me? All right. Again, I'm kind of at a loss as to where I find this dude. I'm in his system. I've scanned the nav beacon. I haven't used the discovery scanner. So maybe let's do that. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to hit...
Frame shift drive charging.
I'm going to hit Super Cruise again.
Ready to engage. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
With no particular...
Critical message.
Here we go. We know Nachem is the right space. We're gonna do honk the system. Looking for... Oh, that's what I want to do. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Basically, I wanted to go into the... analysis mode and just look around. So let's try this again.
Drive charging. Ready to engage.
Okay, we're throttling up.
3, 2, 1, engage.
All right, now that we're in Super Cruise, we can do the FFS scanner, and then we can look around the system here, looking for signals that haven't been identified. And maybe we can find our person that way. Ceremonial comms. Probably not it. Mission target. Aha! We're gonna X that to target that, and we've got him. Now we know where we're going. So I'm gonna pull back. Oh, we're gonna go this way. We got you now. I was wondering how I do this. How do I find this person? Now I've got it. When you don't see him at the nav beacon, you got to use your frequency scanner. And now that I've got them, I don't want to miss them. So, in my nav computer, I'm going to use Super Cruise Assist. And that way I know I'm headed right for them. About to have a fight. Get your fight song on. I don't know what I'm talking about. Quit spinning. I really have to do something about the calibration on my joystick. It just does weird things here. Okay, I guess I need to get back into weapons mode, so I think I can cycle and switch combat mode. Yes, good. Cool, and I haven't changed my navigation at all. I am ready for a fight. Don't know if I'm going to win it, but I'm ready. Two minutes to go. It's kind of far out there. No one. I was never going to see them sitting around the nav beacon. They're way over here. We're still speeding up, so we're closing ground. What do I want for lunch? I think I've got some soup. I'll have some soup. It's the first time I've ever used the frequency scanner to find a mission goal. I've happened upon a mission goal while I've been there, but never to actually search for one. Still speeding up, so we're closing some ground. I wonder if I'm going to have any support out here. Like I said, with the sort of help me out feature turned on your ship. Oh, here we go. Now we're slowing down. We're getting close. If there are system authority people in the area, they will also fire on your target. But if there's nobody around, you're kind of on your own. And I feel like being out here in the boondocks, not near a planet, not near a system of any kind that I could tell, not near a station of any kind, I could get my butt handed to me here. Threat level 1 is not threat level 0. Threat level 0 I'd have a lot of confidence in. Threat level 1 means this could be a bit of a fight. And because this is like a secondary target from the person that assigned the job to me, yeah, they're probably a bit more of a fight. So, hope I live. Here we go. Whew, okay. I've also got a new fighting tactic, and that is when the target gets behind me, I throw it in reverse. It does two things. It brings them closer. It also lets me turn faster if I'm backing sort of into their view. So I do a lot of backwards and forwards. If you watch my throttle gauge, you'll see I'll go It's hard to zero and then backwards. Alright, where are you? Oh, you're on me already. Where are you? Is that you? That is you. We are on you. Here we go, kids. Hang on to your hats. Ooh, he's moving slow. Come on back, buddy. Why don't my weapons fire? Ooh, I almost hit him. Weapons you can fire now. There we go. Get those shields down. Get them down.
Target shields offline.
Come on. Get them.
Friendship charge detected.
Oh, don't you dare run. What did you drop? What are you dropping?
Incoming mission critical message.
I got him! Ooh, I got him! Yes! I did it on my own too. That's fantastic. Alright, we've got stuff to pick up here. I need cargo deployed. No, wait, what am I doing? Switch cockpit mode. Cargo scoop.
Cargo scoop deployed.
We got stuff. Crystal shards. Oops. Oh, I missed it. Dang it. Where are you? Got it. Okay, what else we got? Robotics. What was he hauling? Who was he hauling this stuff for? All these questions. Can't believe I got them on my own. I got some smart weapons because I know I didn't do much. Come on, pick it up. Got it. Pesticides? Wait a minute. Robotics and pesticides. What else did I have? This stuff is spread out everywhere. Like he really dumped it all over the place. But this one's closer. Let's get this one first. 2 things of pesticides. Oop, got it. Got it. And then there's one more back here. Flawed focus crystals. What the heck is that? I don't think I've ever had anything like that before. Alright, slow down. Quit spinning, you're making me sick. Galvanizing alloys? You look weird. You're beeping. We got another one out here. We're just making quite the haul here. Shielding sensor. Was that what I had before? Look at all the stuff you put to use for. Whoop. Got him. Okay. That's everything. Now we've got some local authorities here. I don't think I want to hang about. At least I'm not wanted in this session. Yeah, okay. Mission successful. We knew about that. Wait a minute. Illicit cargo. Oh, I gotta go. That's not good. I have something that is not legal. Let's go home. Quickly. I don't think I'm gonna be turned away. But just in case. Well, I don't know. We'll find out when I get there. I know that's hot property that I need to get rid of. I think it's the focus crystals. Let's... Oh, my cargo scoop is out. That's what's going on.
Cargo scoop retracted.
Alright.
Frameshift drive charging.
What is in my inventory that's illicit?
3,
Oh.
2, 1. Engage.
I gotta know. Oh, okay. This is all stolen stuff, so as long as it's marked as stolen, I am carrying stolen goods. Uh-huh. Okay. Well,
Frameshift drive charging.
so only if I'm scanned by authorities can I get into trouble. Oh, I'm going into high security area with illicit cargo. This might not be a smart idea to take this stuff home. There'd be no opportunity to turn it in as evidence of anything, because I basically took out a contract and I took the guy's stuff. So here's what I'm going to do. Just because I really don't want to get caught with this stuff on me,
Fuel scooping.
I'm gonna get myself lined up to my target. Get out of the sun's way. Get home. A lot of people buzzing around here. I don't like it. Okay. Heading to McLean Ring. Going to set up the autopilot to get me there directly.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Okay. I'm also going to go in and turn on auto dock so that I can get in quickly. Oops. Okay. So everything's going to go on automatic. If I can get paid for this illicit cargo, I'd like to. But I don't think if I get caught doing that, I can't get caught doing that once I've landed. There's no authority once you're... Well, there is authority, but there's no, like, enforcement once you're docked. You can get scanned in the process of docking, in which case they can change their mind about letting you in. And that's not fun, because this is technically my home base. We'll see. It's a great, interesting way to wrap up the stream for today. I think after I get this landed and paid for, and I'm basically at back to square one, I'm gonna wrap it up and get me some lunch. Quite a long stream today for having not done a stream in quite a long time. I'm just glad the microphone worked. We'll talk about what my setup is here. You know, I have an Elgato device for capturing streams, but my laptop that connects to it is not powerful enough to capture the stream, capture the audio, and put it all together into a good video that syncs up well. It actually starts to slow down. So I need a new PC for that process. Then I'd be able to have a little bit more flexibility as to what's on the screen, and I'd be able to do all those cool layouts, overlays, and stuff that they do on like Twitch and stuff like that. So I have to do my streaming right off of my PS4, which means I have to jack a mic into it, which is a whole other USB configuration deal. But I got it working, and it works. Like I said, I could have had a camera on, but I didn't want to I need a green screen to block out all the mess that's in my house. Okay, there's A7. We've just passed by there. We're on our way into local space. Just a few more moments to docking. It's going to get really tense here because while we wait to see if they scan me while I approach. It's kind of like going through TSA. They're like, are you smuggling anything? Do you have humans on board that don't want to be there? You know, that kind of stuff. They don't want you to do it. So I know I have illicit cargo, whatever the stolen goods are that this guy was carrying. I didn't have to pick them up. I could have just let him float in space. But clearly he was wanted for something. All right, here we go. Local space. Zooming on in. Tense moment, tense moment. Cutting engines. Requesting docking. Okay, they've approved my docking. They've taken over. So that's docking authorities just taking over. That's not system authorities enforcing the law, which are patrolling. Those green dots on my radar are enforcement cops. They're the ones that do all the scanning. So as long as I get inside before anybody decides I'm a threat or smuggling anything, get inside, get inside, get inside, get inside. Okay, I'm inside, but that doesn't necessarily mean I'm in the clear. I need to be docked. My landing gear is dropping.
Landing gear deployed.
Nobody scanned me. Nobody scanned me. There are people inside here that could scan me. Just get on the ground. Get down, get down, get down. Oh, we've done it. We've done it. Yes! Whew. Okay. I don't know why they couldn't scan me right now and like decide that I'm a threat. But I think that they have to give people a chance to like cash in. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go to the market before I even fix my ship. We're going to offload these goods. Whatever I've got here. Pesticides. Cargo good. Are you not going to buy my illicit goods? Am I in trouble here? Oh, damn. Oh, damn. Black market? Maybe there's a black market contact here. Hang on. I've never dealt in the black market before. There is a black market. I'm going into the black market. Oh, I can move them here. Oh my god. Okay. Could you please take these 2 illicit pesticides off my hands? I'll take what y'all get for them. Thank you very much. These robotics as well. I will take that for that. Thank you very much. And wash my hands of the whole matter. Thank you very much. I hope I didn't have to turn those in for the mission. Let's find out. I just wanted to get them out of my hands. I think it would have said so. I think it would have said in the mission parameters that we need you to pick up these other things. Okay, let's turn in the pirate mission first. Yes, I'll take that. Thank you very much. You know, this actually helps my my combat rating as well. So I helped out my system by improving the economic status, and I also took away money from the Nachem Silver clan. So, well done there. Now I can also turn in for my planetary scan. That's 3 million. That's far more profitable. It's going to take me over 22 million in my bank. Thank you very much. Cool deal there. Now let's just have a look at what missions are on board. I'm not going to take any new missions, but yeah, there's a couple of scan jobs. Those are my favorites. But now that I know I can pull off some pirating maneuvers, I might go for something like this. Well, that one's got a little icon, the little blue triple dotted icon in the lower left there. I think it means that you want to be in a squadron with other players, because that might get a little hairy. It is a $2 million pirate contract. And a lot of these, like, the squadrons, because look at how many units. They want all the units delivered all at once, not like a big back and forth. So they want everybody to be carrying a little bit of the load there. So yeah, that's missions in Elite Dangerous. This is what I'm on about. Now let's do some repair real quick. So I used up a bunch of ammo. Oh, you know what? I want to go into advanced. I want to see if I can see the itemized list. Stop it. Get down there. There we go. Yeah, okay. So on my repair list, these are all the pieces of damage. I just took a little bit of damage everywhere. On my lasers, on my frameshift drive, on my fuel scoop. You know what? My life support's a little hurting. All these things have taken damage from the fighting and just maintenance and use. It actually goes down. The list goes down more. Paintwork, all these things. A little scuffed up. Came back a little scuffed up. I actually wonder if I can see the scuffs. I think before repair, we'll have a look. I used multi-cannons, so I need to resupply that. And I used up some fuel. So, and again, I'm coming back a little used up here. Let's have a look in my outfitting, just to see if I can see the wear and tear that before I repair it all. And you can kind of see it before and after. My stomach's starting to grumble, so I know I'm not done quite yet, but I'm just super curious, because this game does take all those things into consideration and reflects them on your ship. Okay, let's see. Can we tell? Maybe can I go into camera mode in here? I can't go into camera mode in here, but maybe... Not system map. There we go. Let's have a little look around. See if we can see some wear and tear. Free camera. No, not free camera. Yes, free camera. Camera controls. We want to go up. There we go. We want to go around. Ooh, stuff is getting in my way. Go closer. Okay, yeah, awkward. Awkward. Hang on. Get out of my way. Okay. Ah, my goodness. I want to go this way. It won't let me go that way. Guess because I'm in a low ceiling area. Well, okay. Let's do this. We can... Ugh, my God. Stop it! The ceiling is getting in my way. Okay. Well, we can inspect the rear. I don't think it's going to let me... Alright. That's roll. Detach camera, that just makes me go outside the room. Ship view. You really won't show me the front? That's weird. Oh, there's a ship front. Okay. Can we get on top? Actually doesn't look all that bad. Here I was thinking, you know, maybe a little bit of rust and dust down here up above and below, but you know what? Ain't worth looking at. So we're just going to fix it all. Call it good. Alright, so restock our weapons. Repair our damage. refill our tank. Go into advance and get a little paint work. Good as new. That is it. That is the stream for today, guys. Thanks for... Oh, hey, I got a comment even. Hang on a minute. I just lost my sound. Oh, Brandon, thanks for that. Yeah, I was in there a little bit earlier and just looking at the itemized. But yeah, I couldn't get the camera angle just right. Anyway, I just want to thank everybody for watching. I went almost 3 hours, I think, which is fantastic. Way more than I was expected. This is my day off, so normally I would be asleep right now. But considering that it's a big release day for... You know what? Because it's my day off, I might come on here in a little bit and do some No Man's Sky. Just to see what the thing is about. Now, I won't have my HOTAS connected, but we can try to figure out what I'm doing, because the game is so wide open, so do whatever you want, that I want to compare and contrast between what it is now and what it will be tomorrow when I connect up my VR headset, which I have no idea what's going to look like when I capture it. So, thanks for joining me. I'm going to get some lunch. As they say, 07s or salutes to commanders out there. And if you haven't played this game, you got to give it a try. On PS4, it's on Xbox, and it's on PC. Give it a shot, okay? We'll talk to you guys later. Take care now. Bye.